everybody, welcome to another edition of PaperRenee.com, and today we're going to be making a Easter card. And I'm going to start off by using this hot pink cardstock, and it is cut at 4 inches by 8 inches. It's going to be a square card, and this is kind of heavy cardstock, so I'm going to show you how I score it. I have one of these Martha Stewart scoring pads, and it works out really well for scoring cards like this because you can make a really straight line. You can butt your piece of paper all the way up to the edge, and I want to do it at 4 inches. I might do it a couple of times. And then there's your score line. And so then when you fold it, it won't crack. For this card, I used my Design Studio from Cricut, and I made this word that says Easter. I used the Plantin Schoolbook Cartridge, which is one that usually comes with the expression machine. And the reason why I used Design Studio was because I wanted to use both capital letters and lowercase letters, but I wanted them to all be the same height. So that's the reason why I used Design Studio, and then I was able to weld them together. You can just do the letters individually if you want to, or just anything that says Easter, but I wanted to use the uppercase and lowercase and them to be the same. I also cut out some Easter eggs using the Doodlecharms Cartridge, which is right here, and that is on page 8, and page 89, and it is the shift and then egg button, and those were cut at 2.5 inches, and they're really small. Even though it says 2.5 inches, whenever you're cutting out something on your Cricut machine, the main image is the height that it goes by. So the basket would be 2.5 inches, and everything, the uppercase and the shadows and the blackouts, will all be cut to scale to fit this. So a 2.5 inch egg obviously wouldn't fit in this basket. So if you use a 2.5 inch basket, the eggs would be the right scale to put probably 3 or 4 in this basket. And that's why it cuts like that. This hot pink cardstock is basil cardstock, and I also cut the Easter out of some blue plain cardstock. It has a texture to it as well, and it's really pretty. And then for my pattern paper, I'm using this Cosmo Cricut D-Lovely. I just had pieces left over from another project, and so I just pulled all of those out and made some eggs, just using a variety of those colors. Okay, the first thing I'm going to do to my card is I'm going to put the Easter on here, down here, and I'm just going to use some Tombow Mono Multi-Glue. Okay, there's my word on there. Now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my ribbon to it. And I'm going to use some of these, I don't know if you can see that very well, kind of like a brad, but not really. I can't think of the name of it right off the top of my head, but it's like there's a hole in it. It's like a grommet, I guess, like a really small grommet. And they come in a variety of colors. And if you have a crocodile, honestly, that'd be the easiest way to put these on, but I don't have one of those. And so I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way with a hammer and hope that the noise I make doesn't freak the dog out too much. I'm going to get my ruler so it'll be even on both sides. Got a T-square ruler here. And I'm going to bring it in like 1/2 inch on both sides. Okay. Now the first thing you have to do for this is you have to make a hole. And you can use a hole punch, or this is a Making Memories toolkit that has a lot of things in it. Has the hammer, has some tweezers in it, which I've used somewhere else. It's got pliers, which I use for something else, these big needles. This was a long pokey thing, which my daughter and I, one was broke. And also this, I'm going to use this hole punch, and it has different size tips. This is the tip that goes with that size grommet. And you just put it down, and you just hit it. It makes a hole. And do the same thing on the other side. Okay, there's my 2 holes. Now you need the holes because you need for the grommets to go down in there so you can attach them to the card. let's see, let's use this. Yeah, use this green color. You put it in the hole like this, and then whenever you flip it over, I don't know if you can see that or not, kind of turn it sideways, there, this is sticking up, and so you lay it down. There's another tool in there that has this, it's a grommet setter. It's got this little piece here, and it fits down on top of it, and you just hit it until it flattens it out. I'll show you. Oops. And it looks like that when you're done. And then I usually give another tap just to be sure it's down good. And then that's what it looks like on the other side. So I'm going to do the other one real quick. Okay, I got this really cute blue ribbon at a store here locally, and I just thought it was so cute that I wanted to use it for this card. In fact, I bought a lot of it. It wasn't very expensive, and I thought, oh, that's so cute. It'd be cute for my Easter card. So I cut a pretty sharp point on it so I could feed it through the grommet. Like that. And I'm just going to pull it all the way through. A little bit, not all the way through, but. And then we're going to go up the other side. Make sure it's flat. And then I'm going to tie it. Okay, I just tied it in a knot, and now we're going to cut it at an angle. Only cut it even, duh. There we go. Okay, there's that. And now I'm going to get some dimensional adhesive, and I'm going to put the eggs on. I've decided before I put the eggs on, I'm going to use some of this palette ink from Paper Tray Ink, and it is Raspberry Fizz, and I'm going to edge around the, I'm going to ink around the edges of the eggs, just to add a little extra interest to them. Okay, there they are. And now I'm going to round the corners of my card on the bottom. And there it is. There's my quick and easy Easter card. Hope you guys like this video, and y'all have a great week. Bye.